let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about the cultural shocks that I got to witness as an Indian coming to Estonia for the first time as a digital nomad.
Every time you hold me, take me higher.
I have roamed around in Europe previously before coming here to Estonia, but there are a few things that I would love to share with you which I found really different compared to my experiences from back home in India. It has been so amazing being in this beautiful country. I love how people stay connected to the nature. They go on hikes, on walk or swimming on most of their weekends, and they try to spend a lot of time in activities which involve being within nature. So the country is bordered by Russia and Latvia and has Finland and Sweden really nearby. I chose it because it's a haven for people like me who want to work and want a proper infrastructure while traveling as well. So now, getting to the cultural shocks that I witnessed when I first came to Estonia. Number one, the topic that is really close to my heart, food. So the portion sizes and appetite really surprised me because coming from the north part of India, I have witnessed bigger portion sizes and more number of meals during our day. Most of us would have heavy breakfast, heavy lunch and sometimes even heavy dinner. And also there's so much variety within the food. You can have breads, you can have rice, cooked vegetables as well. But when it comes to Estonia, people usually consume more raw food. They would not cook it as much as we do in India. Also because of the location, the variety of fresh fruits and vegetables is also much lower. That's something that I was really surprised by and I'm adjusting to it, but it's a totally different experience from what I have witnessed in India. Number two, the behavior of children. This is a funny one. When we are in long bus drives or train drives or even flights, there would be at least one kid crying throughout the way. And even in supermarkets, you would see kids making some noise or being naughty or running around. But in Estonia, most of the kids, they are just so well behaved. They would not shout or cry in the public at least. You can also see kids as young as 5 or 6 years old independently going to the school by public transport and getting back home as well. Number three, trust on the system. This can be a controversial topic, but mostly I feel that Estonians trust in the infrastructure that the government provides. For example, when it comes to healthcare, if you would see a helpless sick person, people around would rather depend on the system. The healthcare system would take care of it rather than going by themselves and helping. So things like unemployment, people usually go to the government to take help, and the government would actually provide unemployment benefits and also help in getting a new job. Things like these really surprised me about Estonia. Number four, nightlife. So in most Asian countries, the nightlife is really vibrant and there is something for everybody to do. For example, there would be cafes open for working for long nights, or there would be some McDonald's which would be open for 24 hours. But in Estonia, most of the nightlife is about partying at clubs or pubs. So mostly young people who would want to celebrate their weekends would be seen out in the night. And also most of the food places are shut. So by 8 or 9 p.m, we are expected to just have our dinner and be done by then. Number five, festivals. Estonia is considered to be one of the most atheist countries in the world, and that's why the festivals are more related to the culture or the country compared to India, which is a secular country and recognizes a lot of religion. We would celebrate festivals like Baisakhi, Diwali, Holi, so many festivals across the year. But in Estonia, there is only a handful of festivals that people usually like to take a national holiday off. So which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. See you in another video. Bye-bye.